you guys, quick one here. So tonight we're making Epicure's honey garlic meatballs. I hope this isn't backwards. This came in my Epic box, which is Epicure's subscription program. It shows up monthly, and I always get an exclusive, and this was the exclusive because you cannot get it in the catalog, and I absolutely love this one, so I was super excited to see this in my Epic box. Package instructions. 2 tablespoons of the mix with a pound of, it calls for ground beef, I'm doing it in ground chicken. So I've mixed that together. That's all that goes in it. So it says 16 meatballs, about 2 tablespoons each, which is what my little scooper is gonna give me, okay? So I've got our, what is this called? Saute pan. So it's a ceramic non-stick, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to just scoop these in like so. You could do these as patties, you could do them as little sliders, but my favorite part about this recipe is the sauce. I've been told before, and I heard this phrase, and I absolutely love it, I'm a condimentina. So I'm all about the sauce, I'm all about the toppings, but the sauce from the envelope takes these from Mia to fabulous. I find ground turkey, ground chicken can be kind of bland, so it needs a really great sauce to wake it up. And what I love about Epicure sauces is they're low sodium, low sugar, and always gluten-free. All right, so I'm gonna put those on and let them start to cook. And then I'm gonna combine the rest of the package here. Remaining seasoning with 3/4 cup of water and a tablespoon of honey. Bring to a boil over medium heat, stirring constantly. Reduce heat and simmer until sauce is thickened. I should have had all my ingredients, or all my cookware ready to go. Okay, so I need 3/4 cup of water. And I'm gonna measure. For your guys' benefit, I don't usually measure. Okay. And I should have had that done, like I say. And then I need some honey. So 3/4 cup of water and a tablespoon of honey. Bring it to a boil over medium heat, stirring. Reduce heat and simmer until sauce is thickened. And then I'm gonna add it to the meatballs. So this is gonna replace your store-bought honey garlic sauce, like a V8 sauce. If you look at the sodium in some of those guys, you're not going to be happy. Okay, so that's it. That's the other thing I love about our packets. It's usually water or staple ingredients that you're gonna have on hand. All right, so we're just gonna whisk that together until it thickens. And then I'm gonna put it with the prepared meatballs. And I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the finished product. But it's that easy, you guys. So the other beauty of this program is whenever I do a cooking demo for you guys, I'm really just making my supper. So we're having honey garlic chicken meatballs for supper with either some potatoes or rice and some steamed broccoli. So when I show you guys something, it's usually just either me preparing supper or making my lunch for the next day. So it's totally double duty. I'm not creating any extra work. We have to eat anyways, and I like to eat at home. So Epicure was a no-brainer for me. If this is something that you think you would like to do, dinner and a paycheck, let's chat and I can show you how you can turn this into a nice little side gig. It's food, everybody eats. I don't think of it as salesy. It sells itself. It's gonna make everybody's life easier when you have the right tools at home to cook real food. So about my Epic box. So I had told you guys my honey garlic meatball seasoning came as the exclusive in my Epic box. So it comes in this really cool little box. It shows up every month. $35 in Canada, $32 in the US. You get 7 meal solutions, a dessert, an exclusive, and a sample size dip mix. So this is my September box. So I got the balsamic dressing mix in a sample size. This is fabulous if you're going away and you don't want to take big jars. Take this in your purse, and with some oil and vinegar, you can create either a marinade or a dressing if you're going somewhere that you have a kitchen, and turn something that's blah into a really nice meal. So that's the balsamic, and that's for more than dressing. This is a great marinade on chicken as well. Tomato basil. I'm thinking this would have been the surprise, the exclusive. Let me do my research here. This is designed to be baked on a brie, but it would also be fabulous on pasta, tomato and basil. Shepherd's pie, which is perfect for our upcoming fall season. Speaking of fall, hearty beef stew. Citrus lime cheesecake, so that's our dessert. This one is absolutely fabulous. It's a no-bake cheesecake, which I absolutely love. Azteca tortilla soup. Chicken souvlaki. This is done as a sheet pan. It's so easy, you guys. Easy peasy bolognese. So this is a vegan protein blend. This would convince the biggest non-plant-based meat consumers, like people that are like, I would never eat that. I was so surprised. So the marinara is in it, the pea protein's in it, and it turns into the saucy, delicious bolognese. You put it with pasta. Honestly, you guys, if you didn't tell me, I don't think I would know it's not ground beef. There's 2 grams of fiber, 13 grams of protein. So it's nice for just a meatless Monday, or to help on your food budget, because I know how much ground beef costs these days. And then also the sweet garlic chicken, which is another favorite of mine. It's a great sheet pan meal. So these are all kid friendly. They're all super easy. They're all low sodium. They're all low sugar. They're all gluten free. Yeah, so Epic Box comes in, you can either do 3, 6, or 9 months. Sorry, 3, 6, or 12 months. At 6 months, you get a $20 voucher. At 12 months, you get a box free. I have not had a meal solution pack show up that I couldn't use. I'm lucky. We eat just about everything here. These are versatile. So even if you think I would never use this tomato basil, you're gonna get a meal suggestion QR code that's gonna give you all kinds of ideas that go with the meal packs, not just for what the envelope calls. So they're super, super versatile. The price point's right on. It's gonna help you when you shop for groceries, stay on the perimeter and just get produce, protein, and get in and get out and stay out of the interior. That's where I find I get into trouble with all the extras. And that's where all the sauces and that kind of stuff have all that extra oils and that kind of stuff in it that you don't want. These allow you to make all that at home. So I will post a picture of this finished product. If you're seeing this on a public page or on my YouTube, make sure to jump into my Facebook group. That's where a lot of the good stuff happens. And that's where I will post a picture of our delicious supper. And that's all I've got for tonight. Have a great night.